Today we're on a little solo episode, and we'll be back interviewing people on the next episode. So, where do I start? Francis Ngannou, heavyweight champion. He's recently exited his contract from the UFC, for those of you who don't know. And he's also one scary individual. Knockout power that's got I believe it's the power of a Ford Fiesta at full speed. I think he's going to make some big money fights. But the opportunity cost of that is that he'll never be considered a GOAT. You're looking at how John Jones got it done, and you're looking at how Francis got it done. It's clear that too many stones are left unturned. One of the things I would say is addressing my weaknesses. I feel like up until the point that I started freelancing, I kind of had this ignorance that I was a pretty great individual. But this whole process of trying to start a business and things like that, trying to start a podcast, is you have to have a lot of self-awareness. You have to be honest with yourself about what you're good at, what you're not good at, so then you can, address those problems, bring in people or bring in software or whatever it might be to address those weaknesses. Until I honestly sit down and go, okay, I need to address this is causing me this issue, then I won't reach the potential that I believe I can reach. And so the hardest thing about freelancing has been addressing your own flaws and weaknesses. Sometimes, your biggest successes are the small things. And for me, it was the decision to back myself. Well known within the combat sports creative space. I think it's a very niche space right now, and nothing excites me more than when a UFC countdown episode comes on. Another creator is like Siam Boxing, who takes a bit of a different approach. He's not necessarily on the documentary style of content, but he covers the world of Muay Thai, whether it's sparring sessions, the Rai crew, the kind of traditions of the sport. He goes out to Thailand and shows elite level sparring, fight nights. So he's at the Diamond Fight Show recently. I haven't necessarily found my style yet, but I see myself in 10 years developing myself to the point that I am in the discussion with creators like that. I would have got a coach and a mentor earlier. Some people are for coaches and mentors, some people are against them. But I recently got a videography coach, and it's one of the best decisions I've made, because it's someone to keep you accountable, someone to give you guidance when you feel like you have a stupid question that needs answering, and someone to keep you motivated, to be honest, because you see being in the ecosystem of, I don't want to say higher net worth, but being in the ecosystem of more experienced people within your space has so many benefits. Being surrounded with people that are doing better than you kind of eggs you on, and it shows you that it is possible, and it shows you that you just have to trust the process and go through the journey, and you can achieve these things. But it's not going to happen like that. And having a coach or a mentor speeds up the process, because I've learned a lot up until this point, but it's been through mistakes, and it will always probably be through mistakes. But I have avoided a lot of mistakes, and I wouldn't say cut a lot of corners, but I've saved a lot of time by bringing on a coach. And it's something that if I had the money to do, I would probably do it in all aspects of my life. So, whether it's personal training, whether it's martial arts, maybe get a one-to-one coach. But there's huge benefits, and I'm a huge advocate for getting a coach, because It's a lot more than just the service. It's that relationship that you can have and learn, and some, it might only be a relationship for a certain amount of time, but the time that I've had has been hugely positive, and yeah, very much enjoyed it. So shout out to Gus. Really appreciate everything that we've gone through so far. Just thank you very much to all of those that entered a question. I really appreciate it, and it's been really refreshing. Yeah, we've got some exciting guests lined up to speak to learn from, and most importantly, just to have fun with. Yeah, I appreciate you guys if you've listened this far, and I hope you all have a good rest of the day.